Today is an exercise in precision timing, a joint training sortie with Turkey playing the opposing side. We'll strike Incirlik airbase, supported by 4 a NATO E3, Spartan and Moonshadows will be providing the fighter sweep, with Ravens hitting the airbase. Buccaneers and Rickshaw will be providing suppression of enemy air defences. We can expect resistance from Turkish F4s and F16s, as well as SAMs. All weapons will be simulated. We'll be grouping up at waypoint 1. The route will be low level, holding to tight timings. At waypoint 5, we're going to perform a pop-up attack. My target will be a parked C-130 on the ramp at DMPI 2, after which we will return home. This will also be the first mission with Red, an English exchange pilot whose voice you might just recognise.
Ravens check, Raven 2-1.
Raven 2-2.
Raven 2-3.
Raven 2-4.
And yep, that's me. So after I did Raven 1, the first campaign series, Let's Play, Kevin was quite impressed and he decided he'd give me a place as actually a foreign exchange student, as it were, with the Ravens in Raven 0, so you'll be hearing my voice a couple times throughout the campaign as we go through.
Now we are going to be hitting a fairly specific timing for our target, so we're going to have to be very careful about that. So if I go into data on the HSI, and let's first set our bullseye waypoint, which is waypoint 6, which is also the target, which makes the whole bullseye calls very easy to understand. We'll go to sequence UFC, so our target waypoint is going to be number 6, so we'll enter that one more time. So we can see it boxed now on the display. And we need to set the time, so it's going to be a strike in roughly 1 hour. So we can convert it over to Zulu time, because we can only use Zulu time for this. So we've got 8:30. So that becomes 9, so our time on target is 12:11:30, or in Zulu that ends up being 09:11:30 seconds. Oops, we haven't got it set. Time on target 09:11:30. So time on target is now for 09:11 minutes 30 seconds. And we'll get speed cues on the display, so we need 111 ground speed, which is going to increase as we do the wait for the takeoff and the hold point. You'll also see on the speed here a caret that tells us whether we're early or late, so we need to speed up. If the caret is in the centre, we're on the correct speed to arrive on target and overfly it at the specified time. I think we're good. I've already got the bingo done, so I think we're just going to have to wait for our turn to take off. Looks like the Moonshadow is in the way of our catapult. They're going for Cat 4, I'm guessing. So they wouldn't make it to Cat 3 now.
Alright, nose trim 17 set, flaps half, running them up. Let's check the flight controls. Looking good. And salute.
Hopper into burner as we start.
And out of burner. Coming left, clear. Gear coming up. And we're queued up for 11,000.
We've got lots of traffic to worry about. There's already one aircraft there to our left. So the Ravens should be at 11,000. There'll be flights above and beneath us.
Rickshaws, Raven 2-1. What luck?
No luck.
Roger. Rickshaw 6-5. RTB.
Well, we lost
6-5.
one of the rickshaws. There's our seed aircraft. Alright, press spacebar once more and force frequency, which is COM2. There we go.
So we're checking the flow in a moment. Now I've picked up the gas a bit because I'm worried we're quite late for the rendezvous. Because we've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes until we push. I still need to get the check-in sorted.
So I'm just going to speed it on over. Unfortunately we did get a bit delayed there in the launch. I think next mission I may just go straight for a open catapult if there was one, rather than going to the one they've assigned me.
Mark 4-4, Mud, 11-6, out.
Muds 11 and 6, okay. The Karen's waypoint 1, you can see all the traffic right in front of us that we're going to be joining up with. Let's try not to crash into anyone as we arrive. ready to go, I think. Just check in. So, other, and contact 4.
Thor, Raven 2-1 flight checking in as fragged.
Raven to 1, Thor. Have your 5x5 on me.
Thor, Raven 2-1 has you Lima Charlie. Standing by Alpha check.
Raven to 1, Alpha check from Rock 16860.
Roger. Request coordinate entry. Low level route.
Roger. Stand by.
You can see our balls at the bottom there. I need to request it again. I thought I'd just done it. Request clearance, okay?
Thor, Raven 2-1. Request clearance on assigned route.
Raven to 1 and flight, you are cleared on assigned route. Call me approaching initial point for further clearance.
Raven 2-1, roger. Cleared.
Alright, so in a minute or two we're going to have the sweepers, the moon shadows, set off ahead of us. Alright, and any second now we should have the first go signal.
Tomahawk. Comex. Comex.
There we go, that means the fighter sweepers are now going to go out ahead of us. We leave at 10:02, so 1 minute time, giving them a slight lead.
Alright, bud. I'll push time. Let's get out to the waypoint. So we're reverse course, we've got to come down anyway, so I'm not gonna...
Not concerned about putting the altitude out to get down and turn the right way round. Oh, there's a little ship down there. Getting quite the air show for them. So let's realign ourselves with the course and head on to our waypoint. So we need a ground speed of 366. We're currently having 5.7, so let's slow that down a bit. And we should see the carrot start to move to the left as we get down to the required ground speed. Now there's flights to our right. Those look like Tomcats. And so we need to slot ourselves in neatly and head on to target and get ourselves down to the right speed. Alright, so we're coming down now on the required speed because of the carrot moving to the centre as we get down to the 363 ground speed that we need, and let's try and get the throttle. There you go. So we are now on speed 363, the ground speed, and that should get us over the target area at the right time. We just set up our scanning, so let's get the radar going. 40 miles, go for 80 miles. Pitch the radar scan up. That's looking pretty good. So we see out in front of us, we've got the moon shadows, the fighter sweep to the right of us, we've got the electronic warfare. Somewhere out there, there's the Tomcats. I don't know where they've gone. Radar is set. Let's quiet that, shall we? Get the AMRAAM selected. We don't have any, but it's worth having set, just to get rid of the buzz. Oh, okay, well we didn't hear that properly.
I wonder if it's because of the position we're in. We got the subtitle, but we didn't get the message. That the
Bandit, I'm assuming, is this guy here. They've called him out. 11140 or 38. Now we know the 4, I think, is over there somewhere. So I suppose it's not a surprise the terrain's blocked the radio signal. Didn't realise that was simulated for the AI.
Spartan 46, tally 1 on my left, 11, 8 miles high, engaging.
There he is, and let's open up the DGP. Zoom in. Now I can't see him, but you can see there. So we lost the radar lock, unfortunately, behind the hill.
Spartan 46, skip it, resume.
So they've done their part of the exercise, they've intercepted, they've responded, and now they're going to carry on course, making the assumption that they shot down the bandit, I presume. There, that must be him, the bandit right there above them. He's turning away. we carry on to target them. I wish the AI wasn't quite so freak out about flying low.
6-4, heads up, tally 2, my left 9, high.
Rickshaw 6-4, clear to engage.
Don't see him.
Rickshaw 6-4, turning to engage. Flip, speed.
Yeah, we're a little bit fast, I know that's intentional. I wanted to make sure we got clearance from the S3 behind us. So probably about a good position now to slow down. And give us back on speed. In fact, the ground speed required is 360 right now. So we are exactly where we're supposed to be. We were behind a little bit before. It's not only do we have to worry about the timing, but we also want to worry about the spacing.
Rickshaw 6-4, skip it, resume.
Alright, Rickshaw 6-4 have intercepted and are returning. And we're looking good on the ground speed. Let's put the throttle back in. So,
Rickshaw 6-3, mud 11, southeast.
Rickshaw 6-3, Raven 2-1, skip it. Spiderweb.
I don't know what spiderweb means. But we're skipping that one. Alright, so there is a bandit up ahead.
20 miles. I don't know if he's,
45, tally 2, 2 o'clock, 9 miles, 10 high, engaging.
Yep, there you go, he is.
I caught a hornet that time. So there's the Moonshadowers. Is that the bandit? That's an F-16 for the very brief moment we had him locked. That's the guy there turned to engage.
Spartan 4-5, skip it, resume.
And they've done their part.
And they're turning back. That must be the 16 breaking away.
Group, Rock 052, 27, track east, bandit, full monitor.
Okay. 5027. That is in our area. That's something to be worried about.
Thor, Raven 2-1, flight of 11 is inbound. Requesting clearance to Incirlik.
Raven 2-1, Thor, roger, roger. Fleet tac. Clear present position to Incirlik. Aerodrome will maintain a mandatory 500-foot minimum altitude above the aerodrome proper. All exercise participants must monitor guard frequency at all times during the exercise. Any use of ordnance live or inert is prohibited, which includes flare and radar reflective devices. Over.
Red, can you translate that?
Just answer, roger, cleared.
Thor, Raven 2-1, roger. We're cleared, free kick.
Make sure can't keep up, that's awkward. So free kick, that's...
Complete, report clear on this frequency.
Thor, Raven 2-1, Wilco.
So free kick means we are on mission.
Was that guy speaking English?
The Queen's English, I'm afraid.
Ravens, IP inbound. Free kick.
We are at IP, so tapes are going on. It's completely utterly useless in DCS, but we'll do it anyway. So we're in manual mode. Left EDI for the TGP and the HUD, I think, as well. Yep.
Alright, ground speed, I've got the swing on that climb, so let's bring it down and speed it up. Get the timing back on. So we want 366.
So next waypoint, waypoint 5, is the pop point, which is going to turn into it from waypoint 4. Almost there.
Spartan 4-6, mud, hawk, 12 o'clock.
I've got the Hawk as well. That's the Seed's job.
Rickshaw, contact hawk, engaging.
Let's bring it down.
Rickshaw, Magnum, hawk.
So the Hawk's been processed, so we can assume that's down now. Alright, waypoint 4 passed, waypoint 5 pushing. Keep ourselves on speed, we're a little bit fast now as we cut the corner. Let's bring the speed back down to the centre point. You see the flight in front of us. So 35 miles till the pop and our target. Now our target is a C-130 and he was, I think it was the second or third off ramp in a little curve segment.
Raven to 1-4. Group Rock 032 17. Track east. Bandit. Full monitor.
Alright, that's pretty close to the target then, and toward where we're flying.
Raven 2-2, birds, 12 o'clock low.
Alright, well, let's get out of the way of the birds, so it doesn't mess up our timing too much. Let's hope the sweepers take care of that bandit. We got them over there on the radar now, so data link. And return to course.
It should give us a good clear space from the birds, but we did get a bit high there. We're now fast with the dive, so bringing that to power. And lining back up with the course.
So, just under 1.5 miles to go to our pop. There is the airbase. We can see our target about there if I put the X on it. 7, 6, 5, 4...
3, and we need to start popping. Let's bring it up to 30 degrees.
Raven 2-2, popping.
And left.
Raven
And
2-3
over.
popping.
And we need to find our target. Now, where is it? It'll be that one there.
Altitude.
Line up on that.
15 seconds to time on target.
And pickle and up. Plenty of space on the left over there, and that was pretty much bang on target. We're only a few seconds, if that, off. Alright, and up to waypoint 7 and out, and of course we'll be dropping chaff and flare at this point. Let's get back down low.
Raven 2-4, off.
We are off.
Raven 2-1 is off.
Raven 2-2 is off. Visual 6.
Raven 2-3 is off, no joy.
Door, Raven 2-1 flight is clear to the south.
And we are out of here.
Roger, Raven 2-1.
God, the comms are being stepped on a little bit there. It's unfortunate.
4. Picture. 2 groups. Group Rock 022 26. Track southeast. 12,000. Bandit. Group Rock 048 40. Track west. 18,000. Bandit.
So those guys are north of the target area. We've got 15 miles plus that, so that's about 40 miles and 55 miles to the closest bandit, so we're good. They won't catch us now. We should be home free for the get well point and Phoenix, or exercise finished point, which is our next waypoint, I believe. Looks like the Ravens are rejoining. We got, can't see the number from here, one of us. And the CAG to our right, as we just go feet wet and get out of country. So almost at the mission endpoint. I think that's actually waypoint 8, not 7. 7 must have been the coast. So flight off to our left, traffic. That's probably the moon shadows. Our sweepers.
And 4 miles to the end of the operation. No threat from the aircraft, we're way out of their reach.
99, Tomahawk. Knock it off. Knock it off. Thor, Raven 2-1 in flight. Phoenix. 4-4 flight. Knock it off.
Rickshaws, knock it off.
Wow, we are mission complete.
Raven 2-1 flight, Roger, Phoenix. You're operating due to guard and international airspace. Clear to switch pilots discretion. Good day.
Roger, Thor. Raven switching. Thanks for the work today. Nice job. Please fast corner kick to USS ship.
You're welcome, Raven. Cheers now.
Awesome stuff, we are done with the mission.
Tomahawk, Raven 2-1, switch marshal.
So let's get on home then. We've done the mission, everything's gone well. We've got on target, I think.
Pretty much within 2 seconds or 3 seconds we were over target. So quite happy with that. We were concertinaing of it forward and backwards though on the way in.
409. Power, roger. BRC 86. Signal is Charlie.
It's Charlie.
405. Did not expect that, so we can go straight in. Alright, we're dumping fuel because we're still overweight. We're just coming in now. Hopefully by the time we're done dumping, we'll be at the break. Just getting ourselves set up now a little bit high. Let's bring it round. And the deck is nice and clear. We are good to come into land then. And we've overcooked that one. Bring it back down. 405, Hornet Ball 7-9.
405, Hornet Ball, 7.9.
Little bow. Yeah, that, I did do the ball call, thank you.
So it got a bit weird at the end there with the, should we say, early stages of weight turbulence. Mission complete.
No doubt we'll be putting skills practice today to the test later on in the campaign. Next time we'll be performing a sea surface search and control sortie. Look out for smugglers. Hope you've enjoyed and take care.